What's going on, guys? Welcome back to RealClaysCoins. I believe competence creates confidence. So I'm here to bring you some information, education, and better understanding of cryptocurrency and the stock market. It's not financial advice, however, because I'm not a financial advisor. It's not an indication nor a suggestion to buy, hold, or sell any cryptocurrency or stock talked about in this video or on this channel. Today, we're going to be looking at some new listings on a few different exchanges. Technically 5 exchanges, but all 5 of them really listed the exact same crypto, 3 of which it's the only one they listed. So we're technically not talking about them, but they got grouped into it anyways. But mainly we're looking at listings on Kraken and crypto.com today. Before we do, guys, I gotta do the YouTube stuff. My new goal is to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of June. It's a big goal, but it's my goal, and with your help and support, we can make it there. So I'll give you a moment to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the join button. If you weren't aware, you can now join and become a true supporter of RealClaysCoins. And if you hit the like button always and comment down below, like some comments, stuff like that, they're just little things that really support the channel and help the YouTube algorithm know that I'm doing a good job and you guys are enjoying the content. So I mean, the like to dislike ratio on my videos is usually like well over 90%, which is awesome. It's usually like 96 to 98%. So I know you guys like the videos. So if you like the video, subscribe. I always give you a moment to. It just helps out the channel so much. So I'll give you that moment right now. Dope. Thank you guys so much. Starting off with crypto.com and their 2 newest listings. The first of which being qredo. Ticker symbol qrdo, and I had to look up how this one was pronounced. I was pretty sure it was credo, and it is. It rhymes with torpedo. Kreedo is how you pronounce it, for all you hooked on phonics kids. Pioneering the first decentralized, trustless, multi-party computation custodial network. That's a mouthful. qredo has a radical new approach at bringing liquidity and capital efficiency to blockchain technology. These advancements, along with overall reconstruction of digital asset ownerships and blockchain connectivity, has allowed qredo to offer decentralized custody, cross-platform liquidity, access, and native cross-chain swaps. The qredo token, the one we're looking at right now, is the governance token and main utility token, as most tokens are. That's generally governance and utility for the ecosystem are almost always like prerequisites, essentially. However, one of the very unique features of qredo is that unvested qrdo are automatically staked and accrue staking yield. That's really cool. I'm not sure how I feel about this feature. When it's unvested and you technically haven't staked it, but it's automatically staked, if it's tied up in some way and it makes it harder to quickly get in and out, which is what a lot of people like to do. That's what she said. So if it does tie you up, I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan, but if it doesn't, which I'm assuming it doesn't, because if it does tie you up, I don't really know why that'd be that unique of a feature. I don't know if that would be like some flagship thing they're advertising when it just is staking. So I'm assuming not. I'm assuming I'm just being a little cynical of it and skeptical of the project. However, 2 billion is the max supply, total supply of 1 billion with a circulating supply of 50 million. Just some numbers there. I'm not going to go into that too much just because I feel like I can do a lot of investigation on that circulating supply alone and be here a little bit. I will say, though, that these guys are on the cutting edge of cybersecurity and blockchain technology, and they look like a great fundamental project. They seem very proud of their project, and I can see why. When I look at the white paper, it really looks like a great project. And I will show you guys one of these comments right here. Old 420 Tim, one of the best fundamental analysis coins on the entire market. If you disagree, you're genuinely wrong. Qredo network is here for the next 50 years. It was only released to the market last September. Get in early, ignore the FUD. I mean, if you disagree, you were genuinely wrong. That's great. What an opinion, right? There's no better opinion than one that says that your opinion isn't an opinion, right? However, I do see qredo doing big things. They have a star-studded board, and as a lot of the cryptocurrencies lately have, they've really taken some time to get their stuff together, and it looks good. This next crypto listing is possibly the most intriguing listing I've ever talked about in any of my videos. APECOIN, ticker symbol APE, APE. As of right now, it is up 873%. Let me know if you've made any gains off this, because this is absolutely crazy. It had $9.73 at the time of this recording. I've never seen a singular cryptocurrency list on 5 separate exchanges on the exact same day, which it happens to be launch day. I personally haven't seen that. That's not something, since I've been doing this YouTube channel and even the months before that, when I was just like really got into researching cryptocurrencies and things like that, which is the main reason why I started this channel, is to bring some of that research and put it to good use, share some knowledge, give you guys some information, better understanding, you know the drill. I've never seen a cryptocurrency list on 5 exchanges on the exact same day. I mean, I think the most just in my listing videos has been a cryptocurrency that listed on 2, maybe 3, and this listed on Binance USA, Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, and crypto.com all today. That's wild. I don't know if that indicates some sort of centralization between the exchanges, if APECOIN was able to line up the contract negotiations and as such that they could launch on the exact same day. That seems like a headache when it comes to lining up your agenda and planning. I don't want to be any part of that, but I will also note that it's apparently on today, which is, March 17th, ranked number 49. So on the day it listed, it's already in the top 50 on coinmarketcap.com. Please let me know, Hex holders down below, how it makes you feel that an APECOIN, the first day of launch, is now ranked number 49, and you're ranked like, what, 203 or 303 or something crazy like that. With a hard cap total supply of 1 billion and 30.25% of that in circulation, right here on CoinMarketCap it's showing 28%, but the team themselves say it's 30.25, so that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to give the team the benefit of the doubt here. Released into circulation today, and it's going to, that amount, that 30.25, is going to continuously increase over the next 48 months. So they have a 4-year trajectory to get this 1 billion tokens out into circulation, and that's all there will ever be. They're not going to do anything more than that. But this project in general was inspired by Yuga Labs, and who makes Bored Ape Yacht Club. That's the pioneers behind the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs. APECOIN is the utility token for the ape ecosystem. They're looking to get this really all together and turn an NFT sensation into an entire ecosystem and cryptoverse in and of itself, which is smart from a marketing aspect, but I have a really hard time with anything like this, not viewing it as a pure hype coin. So just be very, very careful with this, especially anytime there's any crypto launching. Be very careful. This group is supported by the Ape Foundation, and the Ape Foundation was gifted a one-of-one NFT by Yuga Labs. So the APECOIN, DAO members decide how this intellectual property, i.e. the NFT, is used. APECOIN holders are allowed to participate in the APECOIN DAO. That's one of the perks, features, or benefits, whatever you want to call it, of being an APECOIN holder, is you are able to participate in the decentralized autonomous organization of APECOIN, along with exclusive games and services. I'm not sure. I'm sure they don't have any games out yet, but that's what they say they're going to be out for. I mean, they have a 48-month plan, just simply 4 years to get all the tokens pumped out. Hopefully this isn't, hopefully this is a more legit project. I will say, it launching on Coinbase, I know Coinbase is very centralized, but that's kind of that's my point, is it's very difficult for any scammy or rug pulley projects to get onto Coinbase. They have a lot of regulations to jump through to be able to be as widespread as they are. So with the centralization does come that added level of security in some senses. I'm not saying centralization is better, because, I mean, if I did, would I even have a crypto channel? But yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, all in all, to say this is a hype coin or that there's hype around this right now, I mean, simply the whole Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT, just because this is inspired by it. It has the ape skull. I've seen plenty of different things scrolling through Twitter on Ape Club NFTs and this coin and the new launch, and people being up like 1,000%, which is obviously going to sweep the nation anytime you have that. With a market cap of 2.7 billion and 2.96 billion has been traded in the last 24 hours, obviously, since it just launched. Please be careful. Please be mindful. Looking at this chart, you can see people who bought it at launch, picked it up for like $20 and lost a lot of money. Right here on the chat right here, lost 2K instantly. Great. So just don't be that person, you know what I mean? Don't be that person. Be the person who gets in right here, 7:35 and gets out at 11:39. Real quick flip, nothing wrong with that. Now we're going to have Kraken's 3 listings, one of which obviously being the aforementioned APECOIN, so we don't have to worry about that one. However, this one is much more interesting in my opinion than the APECOIN. Mina protocol. Ticker symbol MINA. Mina is a minimal, succinct blockchain built to run decentralized applications concisely and efficiently. I'll get into how crazy they actually pull this off here pretty soon. Despite constant growth and usage, Mina is still thought to be the world's lightest blockchain. To put this into perspective, I have some numbers for you guys. Let's start with this. Bitcoin's blockchain is approximately 300 gigabytes in size. Might not seem like a lot to you because a lot of hard drives nowadays are a terabyte. I think my new Galaxy came in with like 256 gigs. However, for the network, 300 gigabytes, that's quite extensive. That's the size of Bitcoin's blockchain. For those of you who don't know or just aren't as familiar with units of measurement for digital storage, if that's not something you have to worry about, that's not really something you would study too often, but 300 gigabytes for Bitcoin, there's 1,000 megabytes in 1 gigabyte. Put that into perspective for a second, because there's 1,000 kilobytes in 1 megabyte. There's 1,000 kilobytes in 1 megabyte, 1,000 megabytes in 1 gigabyte. Bitcoin's blockchain is 300 gigabytes in size. Mina's blockchain is only 22 kilobytes in size, meaning that Mina's blockchain is 13,636,363 times smaller than Bitcoin's blockchain. That is crazy. That is almost unfathomably small. When you think about it like that and put the fact that it's over 13.6 million times smaller than Bitcoin's blockchain and it's fixed to stay like that, it's crazy. When you think about it, using their signature ZK snark proofs, information authentication is achievable without revealing said information. Instead, enabling a user to trace the platform back to its genesis block would be rather impractical on a larger network. Mina incrementally computes snarks that concentrate on only the last few blocks. That's how they're able to pull this off. Essentially, they're compressing proofs rather than checking the transaction history of the entire blockchain. I think this year we should see Mina climb up to the $5 to $6 range, maybe even higher. We could even see all-time highs with it. Only time will tell, that's the thing. No one has a crystal ball, and just because I'm a YouTuber doesn't mean my predictions are any better than anyone else's, especially in cryptocurrency. It is almost impossible to call cryptocurrency because to predict crypto, you have to predict Bitcoin. To predict Bitcoin, it's so hard because Bitcoin paves the way. And I mean, recently we've seen a lot more of a migration and convergence between Bitcoin's charting and the stock market's charting. You've seen a lot more of them showing a positive correlation to one another. So it's been a little bit easier to see, but especially when you talk about a WAR going on in Europe right now, there's just no way to call what's going to happen next. All of this could be nothing if someone presses a big red button. Finally, the last Kraken listing in our video, and apparently according to you guys in the polls, a better logo than Solana's. It actually made it to our S tier in the logo video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's Internet Computer. You guys know it. Kraken just listed it. They finally got on the ball and listed Internet Computer, ICP. A lot of people are big fans of this. A lot of people are not so happy with this. Let me know which one you are down in the comment section below, or if you just feel indifferent to it, think it has a cool logo. That's kind of what I'm rocking with. Obviously, the chart doesn't lie, and when you look at the chart, it's not great. But, they have a lot. They have a lot they're trying to do, and they're new. That's the thing. They're not even a year old yet. They've had such a roller coaster, not even a roller coaster, an avalanche of price action that it's seemed like years they've been disappointing people, but realistically, it's less than a year at this point. For those of you who don't know, with an all-time high of over $700, an infinitely scalable general-purpose blockchain, and Hall of Fame-worthy technologists, cryptographers, and programming language experts, Internet Computer is a widely popular cryptocurrency and looks to be in a phenomenal buy zone as of right now. When you look at the yearly chart, it's at $16.25. It has been a long time since it's been down this low, pre big things, bad things happening. To say ICP has a lot going on or is a complex project almost seems like you're downplaying it or being condescending, because it is incredible, the friggin' white paper on this cryptocurrency, guys. If you want to read something for a very, very long time, check out Internet Computer, because the stuff they have going on, I mean, they literally, the idea of this was theorized as being a worldwide computer. So they have a lot going on. If they're able to hit on everything they're striving for, even 70 to 80% of their goals, if they're able to hit on, it could be a top 10 cryptocurrency in the world, and at least in a top 3 to 5 blockchain. Top 3 would put it over Binance, BSC, remember. You have Bitcoin, you have Ethereum, and then you have BSC right now. So we'll see what happens. But to be able to explain to you guys all of the things that Internet Computer wants to do, it would take like a 30-minute video on its own just about Internet Computer, which I guess I wouldn't mind doing. I try to stay away from just one crypto videos. I try to give you guys a few of them just so I'm giving you more bang for your buck, and there's no pumps in case I ever get big or anything like that. I'll give you a few though. Low on-chain data storage costs, reverse gas model, anonymity, user-friendly Web3 experiences, network nervous system DAO, lightning fast speed, and a 100% sovereign infrastructure. Those are just a few of the innovative, sometimes revolutionary attributes and technologies that Internet Computer has proudly developed and implemented since its launch May 10th of last year. May 10th. We still have a couple months to go before they even have their 1-year birthday. So definitely give them some time. And I mean, I will say, if you guys watch Alex Becker, he's said it before a few different times, especially late last fall. He was talking about it, about getting into projects when they're doing nothing. You don't want to be getting into projects once they start screaming up. If they're up 500%, 200%, you've already missed the pump. You want to get into projects that aren't doing anything, because then you know what I mean. Look at this graph. What does it look like it's going to do? I mean, a gap fill is definitely would be a nice thing to project. So why not? If it's gonna go to zero, it's gonna go to zero. This would be a lotto pick in my opinion. Not financial advice or anything like that. But when I say lotto pick, it almost doesn't do it justice, because lotto pick is like you throw your money at it and it's a whatever project it might pop. This is a great fundamental project, and when everything, I always say it, when everything in the market turns around, because that's kind of the situation we're in right now, you're going to see this run, hopefully. Now, to play devil's advocate, when you have this much in your sights, it's very, very hard. One thing you learn when you're making a YouTube channel is to find a niche and hone in on it, and not just make a YouTube channel about life. That would be very hard to watch and very hard to promote and get an audience for, is anything and everything. So it's easier to hone in on one specific thing and figure it out. With cryptocurrency, I would say it's the same thing. If you're looking to invest, find a specific sector you like gaming or NFTs or maybe blockchains, and look into those cryptocurrencies and learn about it. Or maybe look at only cryptocurrencies on Ethereum. Just something to hone your sights down a little bit and kind of get that good tunnel vision, so you can fix in your sights on what you're looking at, focus on it, concentrate, and figure out what you need to do to accomplish that goal, instead of trying to multitask, juggling 8 different spinning plates like a circus act. It's very, very difficult. I will say, with the team they have, it's doable. If anyone could pull off everything they're trying to get done, I think they could pull it off. I do stand by the fact when I say that I think they have a lot on their plate and a lot to live up to, but I will also stand by the fact that this could absolutely moon one day and completely change people's lives, especially buying in at these prices. I mean, if you want to play the Jasmine game that everyone likes to play and say its all-time high is $5, so it sits at a penny, it will go back to 5 because that's the all-time high. You can always reach the all-time high, right? You can always reach the all-time high. right? Ask ICP holders that. If so, we'll see. If we see ICP at 700, we see SHIB at a penny, we see Jasmine at $5, I guess we'll all be rich. Alright guys, that's going to be everything for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I wanted to bring you guys some crypto listings. Technically it was 5 exchanges, but that feels like I'm cheating because like all 5 of them listed the same one, and 3 of the exchanges, Coinbase, Binance, and Gemini, all listed Ape, which was the one that everyone listed, so we didn't even talk about them, but you can get it anywhere. Now, if you want to jump on the hype train before it takes off without you, you can get it on literally every exchange, because apparently that's a thing now. So we'll see what other new cryptocurrencies list, and the first day they list, make it into the top 50 on coinmarketcap.com specifically, and list on 5 separate exchanges, some of which are on different different blockchains. I mean, some of them are BEP2 or BEP20 and ERC20 tokens. It's a completely, I don't know how it's working. I'm just I just like to skepticize and have a pragmatic view with this. That's what someone said in the comment section down below, and I loved that. Other than that, guys, let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoyed the video, and if you're an investor in any of these cryptocurrencies. I'm sure some of you have been in ICP or mina. Hopefully mina looks really cool, so does ICP, so does qredo. Actually, the only one I'm really skeptical of is Ape, and that's kind of just me. That's my personality. Whenever anything becomes really popular really fast, I kind of back away from it. I don't know. That's just me. If I like a song and I find out about it first and then it starts playing on the radio and gets overplayed, I don't like it anymore. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. It's starting to get warm out there. I don't know. I live up in the Northeast and it's been like 40 degrees the past couple days. If that tells you anything, when I say it's been 40 degrees the past couple days and it's getting warm out there, that's what I'm living in. So keep that in mind. Stay warm, stay hydrated. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.